Hello and welcome to Wisdom Included. I'm Shelley Kearney. This is a collaborative gathering place especially for women to share personal stories, support, and advice, wisdom included. Linda Garduno was one of the first women I met at the Women of Light convention. She was energetic and very excited to tell her story and share her new children's book, Witchy Poo. Linda's presentation, Hold On, Pain Ends, is a very personal story that she previews in her interview with me. Linda is experiencing an encore in her life. After raising a family, she went back to school and became a teacher, and now an author. She shares her message of hope, telling us, if I can do it, you can do it too. Hello and welcome to Wisdom Included, and I'm at the Women of Light convention at the Albuquerque Convention Center today, and I'm speaking with
Linda Garduno.
Tell us all about your business and your story.
Okay, well, this is kind of my second career. I was at home with my husband and 4 children for about 25 years, and there were some really tough times in our family. My husband got really sick, and he had back surgery, and he became addicted to Vicodin. It totally changed our lives because the doctors just kept giving it to him, and he didn't know what was happening, and we lost most everything. So the two of us pulled together. We found hope. It took a long time with the support of many friends and people like here that are filled with light to inspire me to never give up. And they said, Linda, never give up on, you guys are going to be okay. I just needed someone to tell me I was going to be okay. And believe that. And they said, all your dreams can still come true. You just have a different path now. And so my husband and I worked very hard. So now what we do is, he has got 8 years clean and sober from Vicodin, and we go and spread this message to others of hope. So we have a support group at our church, and we help people like this that are struggling, because we don't really want to say what's really going on sometimes when we have these hard times, because we want to look really good, right? But we don't want to really reveal the truth, but that just keeps us sick. And so we were able to be brave enough to share the truth and reach our dreams. So now he is thriving, we're helping people. And then I decided to become a teacher, so I put myself in school, didn't have any college background, and became a teacher. So I've been teaching now for 10 years, so this is my second career.
And what grade level?
First grade, and I just published my first children's book. It's a Halloween book.
Witchy Poo.
Witchy Poo, yes, and kids just love it because it has a little song in the book, and it's got little hand motions, so all the kids sing it with me, and they're like, I love you, Witchy Poo. I love you, Witchy Poo. I love you, yes I do. I love you, Witchy Poo. And the little kids just, oh my gosh, they act like they're flying with Witchy Poo. They sing the song. There's so much joy. And every day when I teach, I stand before them and I say, boys and girls, life is going to bring you some hard times. We don't know when they're going to come, but when they come, we never give up. We can look for support, we can look for help, and we can reach our dreams. I said, Mrs. Garduno's dream was always to become a children's author. And look, I'm a grandma now. I've been married for 37 years. I have 4 children, they're grown, and I have 6 grandchildren. But you know what? My daughter inspired me. She was in Dallas, and she said, Mom, you've been telling this story for 30 years. Do what you got to do. And so she supported me. It's not too late. So I guess my message is this: it's not too late to reach your dreams. No matter what you go through, no matter what tragedy, what hardship, you can continue to follow your dreams. And if you look towards the light, if you look up, if you focus on the positive, you can become a new person, a person you would have never become before because of your adversity. So this whole conference to me is all about facing your adversity, telling your story, and inspiring other women to follow their dreams.
And you're one of the speakers today.
I am. I'm one of the speakers. I've known Andrea, who headed this whole thing, and we can hear Mario, okay, known them for 35 years. Andrea was just a young child, and oh my gosh, she's like, when she first had this brainchild to bring women from all faiths to come in and to be inspired. We have one thing in common as women, and that's our strength and our light and our ability to nurture others and to lift and to be honest. And so she's like, Linda, you've got to come. I need your light at this conference. I need you to speak to women that are struggling as well in their families with some type of an addiction, that they can actually get through it and they can reach their dreams. They're not stuck forever there. They can continue and they can have a second career. They can become an author. We have tons of authors here. They can create their own business. So, and it's true, this whole convention, 1,400 women, entrepreneurs, authors, I mean, amazing women, inspiring women, that we can reach our dreams. It's like unbelievable.
Well, thank you so much. And tell us, what is the best part whenever you go to a women's networking convention like this? What's the best part of that?
Meeting women like you. Meeting women like you that are filled with light, and no matter what you've gone through in your life, right? You're here today. You got up, you're looking up, you're doing your best, and we can inspire each other because we don't know each other's story. We don't show it, okay? But when we can actually speak out and we can share that, yeah, I've been through a lot, but you know what? I'm here today. I'm standing up vertically, and I'm here with women. So I think people like you, women, beautiful women like you, and like my friend Mary Pittman, you know, and then daughters, mothers, grandmothers, sisters, we're all women. We have that in common. We have that, the power of a woman that can be so inspirational to everyone. So I'm just so grateful to be in all this light and positivity. You know, there's so much in our world that we hear that's negative, and it's so great to be part of this big picture that our goals and dreams can come true if we never give up.
And what are some of the challenges or difficulties that you might have just attending an event like this, and how do you overcome them?
Sometimes I would go to an event like this, to be honest, and I would see women like you, and I'd think, I could never be like her. I could never be like her. I could never be like, they look so perfect. You know, we have this whole Facebook image thing going on, right? This perfection. And I would think, oh, I could never do that. But what I realize is you and I have more in common than we have different. You know what I mean? If you can do it and hold a microphone, and I can write a book, then anybody here can do what their dreams, they can follow their dreams. So that's what I love about it.
Terrific. Now, you are one of the speakers, but do you think is important for you about seeing the speaker presentations here at an event like this?
Oh, because I'm so inspired. I mean, Elizabeth Smart, come on, what she's gone through, and she can stand there and smile and be positive and give light to others. Meg Johnson in a wheelchair. Once again, all of us have something in common. We thought we were going to Hawaii in life. We ended up in Antarctica. Okay, life took a different path. But what did we do with that? See, it's not what life throws you, it's what you do with it. And I'm inspired by those other speakers because look what they're doing. So if they can do it, if they can get up, if they can smile and be positive, then so can I.
That's right. Now, if you were to see some of these speakers online rather than in person, what do you think you would miss out on?
Oh gosh, seeing them in person, I mean, you get to look in their eyes, you see that spark. You know, online is wonderful. Every speaker, I've watched all their TED Talks, I've read all their books, I can't wait to get them to sign them. But man, to meet them eye to eye and to feel of their spirit, to feel of that spirit that's within, it's just so much different. And to hug them, to touch them, you know, and to be able to communicate. And I guess really to connect in such a personal way. It's completely different when you go to something like this and you can see them and I can thank them. I can go up to them and I can say, thank you. Thank you for inspiring me.
What would you change or add to today's event?
What I would change is I would have brought a whole lot more people with me on the airplane to Albuquerque, New Mexico from Fresno, California. I would have brought more people. I brought as many people as I could, but I just wish that they could be part of this experience. The only thing I would change is to have more of my friends be able to be at something so special. But really, there's not a whole lot to change because this is fantastic. Look at it. It's unbelievable. 1,400 women. Are you kidding me? Like, together, inspiring each other. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I got a frame there.
And to be able to write a book like
So tell us one more time your name, your book, and where to find your book.
Linda Garduno, and someone like me that can publish a book. I mean, after what I've been through, there's no explanation except for angels. Angels that are seen and unseen, that have lifted me from the depths of despair. Okay, friends, angels, seen and unseen. Because I believe this book is dedicated to my parents. My dad passed away last year. This was such a healing project for me to honor them. It's where I grew up, on the Monterey Peninsula in California. The illustrations are all on the Monterey Peninsula. My parents are in it. And so you can get it at www.witchypoobooks.com. And that's where you can get it. I teach first grade, so my first graders are like all over this. I love you, Witchy Poo. I love you, Witchy Poo. And they're flying around their broomsticks. Oh, we have fun.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with us today, Linda.
Thank you.
You're a wonderful
are a light.
speaker.
Thank you.
Thank you. And for Wisdom Included, I'm Shelley Kearney here at the Albuquerque Convention Center for the Women of Light. Thank you, Linda, for your inspiration and enthusiasm. I put a link in the description where you can find Linda Garduno's children's book, Witchy Poo. Leave a comment below if you are in your encore career or thinking about starting one, and tell me your story. If this is your first time here, please take a moment to subscribe. I'll continue to post new videos several times each week featuring personal stories, support, and advice, wisdom included.